Wonderful. Now, a thing that I want to... Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, even Strode gave me the pass, nice. Okay, anyways. What do we have? We have Boom versus FCKS. This, I could say from the start that I think this will be a balanced match. But all matches could go different ways, and we do not completely know what will happen of this. But as I already said, Boom versus FCKS. On Boom we have Steelon, Zorn, Old, Oxygen, and RT. For FCKS we have Freaks. Okay, I have no idea who Boo's bitch is. That might be Proto. Probably is Proto. Cake. Yeah, we have Freaks, Proto 100, Cake, Phoenix, and Boo. What are the team compilations? Both teams have a ninja, but no Astarella. That means Astarella was banned, though I don't really know. Oh, well, I suppose Artie could play Astarella, and Boo could play Astarella also. And Vander might have been banned also. Anyways, the match is on Block Docks, a map that I used to hate, but I don't really hate it anymore. It's just, you know, whatever. Probably because I don't play on it that often right now. No, Reiners, the password is not pussy123. What can we say? The front cut, both front cuts were done, and this little cut back here was done. Let's jump over to FCKS's side, or is this already FCKS's side? Yeah, let's jump over to Boom side and see what they have done. They also did that back cut, and only this front cut. Wait, did they do it? Oh, so they're gonna do the double tower cut. Anyways, and I don't think they'll do this cut either. Still no base preparation for Boom, but I think they'll get to that in the time being. We have Zorn making some HP right there, obviously, so he could PvP somebody there and have a HP block to help him out. I'm not sponsored by Fanta. I wish I was, though. I wish I was, but RT making his poop caskets, or poop casts, toxic waste. So I'm not gonna call it toxic waste. Ceylon placing a wall down already, and Boom are doing this front cut over here. What can I say about the radars? FCKS, Boom have better radars, but that's probably because, okay, who's playing Sarge? Playing Sarge. Sarge is Oxygen, because Oxygen is running around the whole map and placing radars, but FCKS also have decent radars. Okay, FCKS already have a really nice base prep over here. Lots of glue, some decent turrets, and I should actually remember that. I like that right there because, as many people know, on block ducks, I think, yeah, whenever you place turrets, the enemy can just dig through the roof and dig them out when they know their positioning. But if you make a sandbag, it'll be a lot harder for them to do that. Meanwhile, only 2 turrets for FCKS. I think they will place more, and I'd advise them to make a bit of a better cube coverment. Probably might do that, probably not. I don't know for sure. The top of this little place also covered with glue, and the match is starting already. And Proto goes for the crane cut in the middle from the very start. FCKS a bit aggressive at the start. The Old is already over here spamming gas. Old is actually low, and Phoenix is low also. But there's HP here, I think, the FCKS are making. Oxygen, meanwhile, tries to toss some grenades up there, but he doesn't quite, or grenades don't quite get all the way up there. Boo sees Oxygen and he will try to chase him. Let's see what happens if this. Boo gets hit, and actually Boo is missing shots. Boo is missing shots to that jumping Oxygen. Oxygen misses a bazooka shot, but Oxygen does take out Boo. And now Freaks knows about him, and Freaks will have to pursue him. Though Oxygen is already making a spawn right there, or what? But he knows that Freaks is there already on him, and he gets a shot on Proto already, and Oxygen is just not dying, but Proto will finish him off. What do you have on Boom's side here? As far as the base prep, it's also decent, covered with the poop, and Zorn trying to finish a roof here. Boom's base prep is even worse than FCKS's. I mean, the cube cover. Because if somebody gets in here into this little corner and covers himself up, that's already cube damage. But, whatever. Steelon running away and kiting out Freaks for a bazooka shot. Both Zorn and Steelon will go in for him, but Zorn does kill Freaks. You can hear Tony shooting over here. Steelon takes out Boo somewhere, and actually Proto is low also, and he is forced to use his F. Steelon meanwhile jumps onto that roof and gets hit by glue, which inhibits his movement speed, and he can't really be that mobile. Freaks runs in and hits him with a bazooka, and Steelon is forced to run out. Boo sees him though, and Boo will try to pursue him. No, he does not want to pursue. Steelon. Boo up here trying to 1v1 Artie. Artie takes him out actually, but Proto does finish off Artie because Artie was really low, and that was just a couple, 1 or 2 katana hits. Meanwhile, Oxygen already gets by, and is meanwhile already making a ladder all the way up. Proto does see him, and Proto will try to chase him, but Oxygen is already making a spawn or something. Yeah, Sarge can hear Ninja right here, and Ninja will find him. But wisely, Oxygen is just tunneling away from him, not staying in that one spot, making mines, and actually Proto is already on his ass chasing him, and he does take him out, and even uses his F to get out of there, which I think was kind of useless because I doubt the grenades would get him through the killer shield, but who knows. He might have been hit by the mines also, and because of that, didn't want to pursue him. Not much happening right now. Just some kind of skirmishes happening all over the map everywhere. Nobody trying to go for cube damage or anything yet. Both teams kind of playing a bit passive. The only active gameplay I've seen is from Oxygen trying to go behind and make spawns, where he was unsuccessful doing that. Steelon, meanwhile, is shooting both Freaks and Cake with his shurikens, and Freaks will have to run back because he is already very low. And Steelon sees him and runs in there and finishes Cake off, and now he will be on Freaks' ass. And Steelon with that killer shield can do a lot of damage, and can he finish off Freaks? He does, and he can even go in for Phoenix right now with that killer shield. What happens here? What happens here? Will Steelon be able to do a triple kill? Phoenix uses his booster rockets to run up, but Steelon just running right in after him, and has to use his F to get out. Because Phoenix is already on HP. You know, we have Tony all the way on the enemy's side. Probably because none of FCKS are attacking yet. Phoenix starts blasting Zorn, and Zorn runs back right now. And Phoenix completely does not notice Old making HP right there. Old does not notice him also. Now that Phoenix sees him, Old can finish him off actually with a couple of globe gun shots, but Boo is already on Old's ass, and Old actually just falls down and takes himself out with a Freaks mine. You know, over here, Cake has made HP, and Zorn is forced to run back, knowing that he is probably losing this. Steelon actually very low, also running in. That gas from Cake really doing a lot of damage to Boom right now. Artie will go in and getting a nice snipe steal on that, I suppose, on that supply drop. I think Freaks went into the roof of Boom, but Zorn took him out. Old runs in here, but Boo is blasting Old, and Old has to be careful because, yeah, taken out by Ninja. Proto falls down, taking a lot of damage right there, and if Steelon would have known that, I think Steelon could have just finished him off easily. What's going on up here? All of FCKS are in the middle of this game, not in the middle of this game, in the middle of the map right now, and even closer to the enemy's side. Steelon knows that Tony is over there somewhere, and he tries to chase him, but he doesn't quite manage to get over that little ledge right there. And he's forced to run back. Meanwhile, Freaks is chasing Oxygen. What happens here? Can Freaks do something to him? Oxygen missing a bazooka. Freaks missing a bazooka. Both of them missing a bazooka in, and Proto is called in to help out. And yeah, at last they do take him out. And that's that for now. Old here in the middle making HP, but Cake hears him. And does Old have fast restock? Because if he doesn't, he's dead to that gas. He might have even had fast restock, I don't know though for sure. But he dies anyways. Meanwhile, Proto is in the middle trying to take Artie out, and he falls off and uses F actually to save himself. But Boo does take out Artie. Yeah, let's get back there right now. Boo is very low over here. But yeah, I think he'll survive. He'll survive for sure. Some kind of fight going in the middle. I can say that Boom are taking the upper hand because they already killed 3 members of FCKS. And the only people alive, the only person alive actually is Boo right now. This is a good chance for them to go in for an aggressive attack maybe. Steelon knows about this and will try to go in for damage, but the thing is, he does manage to break out a cardboard, and actually Old will fall in. Old gas. And Auction falls in also. Does Old spam gas? But no, Old decides not to spam gas, but gas or no gas, Boom still managed to get some damage, and even Doc's dying gas takes out Boo. FCKS already losing a decent chunk, and nobody didn't even over the queue back up. Already somewhere takes Boo out. I mean, somewhere takes Proto out. Wait, what's going on? Is Artie already on the base? Artie is actually on the base, and he's shooting Boo. He covers himself back in, and he's still getting damage. Yeah. Well, it would have been wise if you guys would have made a bit of a thicker cube cover, but this is FCKS, and they probably know what they're doing. Oxygen, meanwhile, running away, hitting Phoenix with a bazooka, and actually, all of FCKS are low right here in the middle, and 2 of them already die. Both Freaks and Phoenix die to Old. Old getting a double kill, and he will go in on the offensive. Proto sees him though, and will try to take him out. Meanwhile, Steelon runs in for Proto, and Proto gets scared of Steelon and uses F and gets out of there. Because, like they say, better safe than sorry. Cake, meanwhile, actually, Cake doesn't take him out. Steelon dies to falling damage. Artie, meanwhile, hitting Proto, and Proto is very low. He just got into the fight, and he had to get out of it again. In fact, I know a perfect way to spectate this match. I just place the camera in middle, sit back and relax. Artie spamming from his base, and meanwhile, already more damage is. Wait, what's going on here? More damage is getting taken out. Who's on this base right here? Steelon is doing a lot of damage. Steelon, you can actually take Boo out. And Steelon even takes Boo out, but all those turrets finish him off, ignoring the killer shield. Steelon getting a double kill in his enemy's base, and Old and Artie all are already attacking, and Oxygen is attacking also. Oxygen takes out Cake with his grenades, and Artie is getting a lot of damage, but those turrets still are pounding out at him. And what? Boom already almost took out FCKS's first base. Stealing went in for some kind of attack, I think, that I sadly did not notice, and he managed to get a double kill in his enemy's base. Well, that's the kind of thing, that's understandable, because when Ninja's in those one cube little holes, you know, it's kind of hard to get him. Boo, Proto actually running out to try to get Auction, but there's mines already here, and Boo is actually... Okay, why do I keep saying Boo? That's Proto. Proto is very low, and he has to run back and heal on his HP. Old, meanwhile, takes out Cake somewhere, don't know where that is. Already finishes... Okay, that's not important. Both Proto and Boo finish Auction off. Wait, is Zorn attacking also? What the hell? What's going on? Zorn just goes... Okay, why is Tony attacking? Probably because Old is on the defense right now. With, I think, Steel and Old can defend right now. Tony just decided to go in for an attack. Well, it's good that they have decent communication, because that could have been bad for them. FCKS could have went in for a decent attack right there, having Tony dead. Old and Cake are in a 1v1 here, but actually Old, well, they both kill each other. Old getting the first kill on Cake, though. Oxygen is trying to kite both of his enemies out there right now. They still can't quite finish him off. No, they can't at last finish him off. And Artie is going to have to 1v1 both Boo and Proto right now. Boo taking a little bit of damage. Artie will chase in for him, but trying to open the cube. That's now I like that cube cover. You guys should have done that cube cover from the very start. If you would have had that cube cover from the very start, you might have not already lost your first cube. But who knows? That might have been a difference. But anyways, Old flying into middle, and it seems as if FCKS are actually going in for an attack right now. What's going on here? Freaks is 1v1ing Zorn right now. Zorn needs to finish him off. Zorn is actually low here. One more bazooka, and Zorn is dead. But Phoenix somewhere finishes Zorn off, actually. But Freaks dies to a mine. Steelon, meanwhile, is on Freaks already. And Steelon has to be careful because of those rockets. No, Steelon does manage to take him out, though, in the very end. What do we have here? Who is this? Is this Oxygen? Yeah, that's Oxygen. Oxygen already trying to make a spawn, I think. Yeah, he's making a spawn. That means that he can spam his enemy's base from that tower. Proto knows his enemies are somewhere in the proximity, and he's running around there. Boo knows about that also. Auction and Artie already going in on the offensive right now, going into the enemy's base. If they both could focus Boo now, this could be a lot of damage for them, but Boo does run away, and Boo is safe for now. Proto, meanwhile, running up, hitting Auction with a double katana, but Proto is actually low, and Proto has to be careful, because what happened? Does Proto survive? Yeah, Proto survives, and he runs back. But not before he managed to damage Auction a decent amount. Already trying to take a turret out or something, I don't know. Boo runs in, finally takes Auction out, and already running back to mid heal, not actually to mid. He's going to try to make a spawn, I think, or something. Cake and Zorn are fighting each other right here. Who can take the upper hand? Cake taking out Zorn's HP, and Steelon is up here also, but Steelon is low. Steelon, you can be taken out easily, and he uses F to safely get out of there alive. Cake, though, yeah, Cake gets hit by Zorn's shot, and he's dead. Artie, meanwhile, is going in for cube damage, but the thing is, with all those turrets and that huge cube cover, you can't really manage to do anything. Turret over here at low HP, I'd advise somebody to heal it up, but I think Boo has more important matters at hand now. Wait, how would the BB? Why do I keep going to this side whenever I see the BB on that side? I don't know. We have the BB falling on this little tower right here. Auction below, trying to do something, I think, and Proto falls down to him, and he's gonna start chasing him. Oxygen and Proto are 1v1ing, but Oxygen keeps missing his shots, and Proto is safe to finish him off at last. And two members of Boom are dead right now, and that means that actually, two members of Boom are dead right now. But Artie comes in for the 15BB, gets under it, and starts pounding away at it. Well, are you just going to allow Artie to take the 15BB like that easily? Wait, meanwhile, FCKS are attacking. What's going on here right here? FCKS are tried to do some kind of attack, but actually Zorn's turrets took him out. They got a bit of a damage. Phoenix running in with that 15BB, trying to make some use of it, trying to get some damage, but not quite. Okay, I hope I didn't mix up the teams because seeing FCKS on one team and the other kind of mixes me up. I kind of forget who's Boom, but blue or Boom, FCKS or Red. That's enough for me to try to remind myself. Already going, RT going in for the enemy's base. He's trying to open the cube up, and he barely manages to get in for the cube. But Old falls in right after him, and boom! Boo, you have to be careful, because Boo gets taken out. And that's the thing, Ninja cannot hit an enemy that is in that kind of hold. That's the whole problem, and that allows Old to take out FCKS's first base. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, I'm still muted. Sorry. Sorry guys. I muted myself. Only now I remembered I was muted. Sorry for the disturbance. Just what happens when you have 5 siblings. Anyways. What can I say? Boom in the attack again, and Proto kills himself again to falling damage. That means the only person left to defend for FCKS now is Boo. And Boo, you shouldn't go on the fence right there. That's 3 members of yeah, Boo. You have to be careful. Boo is very low. If they take him out, and there's only the only person to defend now is Cake. Old is already dropping HP for his teammates, but Cake does take it out, but not before already blocks himself in and is already pounding away at the base. But the gas will get him low and finish him off. Old drops another HP, uses the F also, but he gets Proto takes him out before he can do a lot of damage. Oxygen running away now. Proto's gonna try to take him out, and can Proto finish Oxygen off? Proto is actually low, but Freaks helps him out right there, and both of them take out Oxygen. Okay, I God fucking damn it. Two members of FCKS are dead now, and Artie comes in for damage. Cake and Freaks are forced to defend, now Old trying to fall. Yeah, remove the Discord sounds. Yeah, I should do that actually. Mute. 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 And, boom, have already taken out half of FCKS's second base. Boo kills Oxygen somewhere. Proto at half HP, but he has teammates here. Or actually, Old. Does Old finish? I think Old finishes off his teammates' spawn. He's running around and spamming gas, and FCKS cannot really pursue him and finish him off. Maybe Old going in on the fence right here, hiding in bushes. Wait, weren't bushes banned? Okay. Ugh. 25 BB falling, and Steelon is already on it, preparing it for his teammates, making bear traps. Freak's trying to spam some grenades on the BB, but the grenades kind of hop off of it and don't do a lot of damage. One rocket does hit Old, but I think Old is using Walk It Off, and so he doesn't take that much damage from the rocket. Cake, meanwhile, does finish Steelon off somewhere. Wait, and that actually means that there is no ninja right now for Boom for this BB. Boom do not have a ninja on this BB. And we all know that ninja is important for BBs because he's the most mobile character. He can. Old's actually low also, and FCKS are in a very good position right now. They have HP, they have ammo, and they're free to spam that BB spot. We're just having a spam fest right now. Everyone from FCKS are spamming the BB. Old trying to get himself camped in on there safely. Already takes out Phoenix. Wait, what's happening? Steelon is trying to get into an offensive position. Proto comes in. They're also Proto's taken out by Ari. Proto just insta killed, and I think Old already going in for the UV break. What's happening? Steelon meanwhile goes in. Auction kill off Cake. And Steelon finishes Boo somewhere, and Artie and Old successfully take that BB out while both Steelon and Auction were distracting the FCKS members up here. And boom, have the 25 EB. This could mean a lot of damage for them. Partly because there's no SS right now. And this turret right here, well, actually, you can't see the enemy. Old is low. Old is going to try to escape. He's going to try to open the cube up, but boost turrets do finish him off. And both Artie and Rakshan right now are free to spam the enemy's base. Artie goes in right away, but he's low and he can't quite do nothing much. And Steelon dies also. Wait, are all of FCKS gonna... Wait, are all of Boom gonna die right now? Auction goes in for cube damage and he's killed also. And actually, they don't even take the second cube. And now that almost all the members of Boom are dead, FCKS want to go on the offensive right now. Cake understanding that, and he goes straight forward, but I think he's only one. Well, there's Freaks to help him out also. Cake falling down into mines, and he's already at half HP. He has to make HP for himself, and that already allows... Wait, Freaks is also low. Proto also coming in for an attack right now. He sees Artie, and he brings Artie down to low HP, but Proto is hit by an Artie rocket, and he has to get out of there. Cake making HP, making mines for himself. You should hear that there is a Tony somewhere right there. Artie takes out Phoenix somewhere also, probably with the help of Steelon. Steelon comes in here to help Zorn take out Cake, but Cake is closed in. Cake is spamming gas, and Zorn is low. Zorn, be careful, bro. Cake sees that he's low, and he tries to chase him off and something, but he keeps hitting mines and shit, and you have to be careful, though. Zorn is low also, but I don't think Cake has any HP right there. Does Cake have HP right there? Oh yeah, Cake does have HP right there, but no ammo actually, so he can't continue the gas spam. Well, he does throw one gas grenade up there, and he's just forced to run back to mid actually. Meanwhile, what's going on over here? Oh, Auction is farming for bricks. Proto sees him though, and he sees low HP Artie, and he will try to come in and finish him off. Artie just finishes himself off actually. Both Proto and Boo right now are chasing Oxygen. Auction will try to count them out and do something, and I think he dies to falling damage. Going on right here, Proto seeing Old, and he wants to come in and take him out, and both Boo and Proto now try to take him out, but none are successful at doing anything to Old right now, and Old will just continue healing at his HPs. Proto though tries to go in for the HP. Well, that's actually Freaks, and Freaks is pretty thick, and well, actually at last together the combined efforts of FCKS can finish off Old. Well, Boom have the advantage over here. Boom have a very large advantage, but this actually means nothing. The only important thing will be will be the BBs, right? It doesn't matter how much cubes you lost or you got. The only thing that matters is the BBs. Who gets the BBs? Actually, Proto. Yeah, Proto. You shouldn't continue that because Oxygen hitting 2 consecutive bazooka shots on Proto, and he's just forced to retreat. Artie, meanwhile, trying to unprep his enemy's first base, and wait, Artie actually even finishes him off down there. Wait, Artie finishes off Freaks, and Freaks was going in for him, and he even finds a HP block to heal himself up. Meanwhile, Auction somewhere is killed by Proto, but still finished off Cake somewhere. I think Cake was attacking, yeah. Okay, we have a supply drop falling. Let's see who can secure this. Proto going in for it. Proto wants to get it. Yeah, and he takes it safely. Steelon is a bit late there for that supply drop. Boo finishes off Artie in those tunnels somewhere, and I actually like these jump pads. Yeah, I like these jump pads. If the enemy falls right on top, it'll just bounce him back up. Phoenix up here trying to 1v1 Auction, but Auction with that M60 just takes the upper hand and will continue to try to find spawns. Do they have a spawn right here? No, they did have a spawn that was taken out at some time. If FCKS had a spawn there, he was looking at it sometime. Meanwhile, Zoran chasing Freaks all the way to the enemy side. Freaks tries to decide if this is a good fight for him, and wait, yeah, Zoran, that was a bad idea. Going on the offensive right now, but and Proto finishes off Oxygen with his shuriken somewhere. And what does that mean? That means that one defender of Boom is dead right now, but Old is on the defense, Steelon is on the defense, and I doubt FCKS will be able to make something of this. He's somewhere on the radar somewhere. That's actually Cake running around. He knows that Steelon is on his ass, and he drops a gas grenade to fend him off or something. Steelon is still coming in for him right there. Chases him in there, and Cake actually kills himself. Thing is, if Cake wouldn't have tried to shoot Steelon right there, I think the thing is Steelon cannot hit into those little 1 cube holes, and if Cake just stayed inside of it, Steelon wouldn't have been able to kill him, and Steelon would have died to gas. But Cake tried to hit him right there, and because of the close distance of the ninja and the dock, Cake killed himself with his globe gun. Wait, Old actually kills Boo somewhere with gas or mines with gas, I think. And that means that FCKS do not have one defender right now. There's only Proto on the defense. And no, well, actually, there's Cake and Proto right now on the defense. One defender of FCKS dying, a second one pulling up to help out. Both of them will try to chase Old right now. Old was gonna run into the enemy's base. He's gonna drop a gas grenade, and he's just gonna go in for the damage right away. He drops a couple of gas grenades. He's trying to kite out Proto, but Proto doesn't have any of that, and actually Cake's gas takes Old out. I hear a dog digging somewhere. That's probably Cake taking out Old's HP blocks. But we have a low Boo over here running away. Auction knows that he's all low, and he will go in for them. The turret, though, helping out Proto to kill Oxygen. Cake over here, understanding that attacking is kind of useless, and he just starts farming up, making mines. I see somebody of the blue team on offensive right now. That's already on the offensive, trying to prep FCKS's first cube. Why are they running back right now? Because there's somebody attacking? I think because they saw Oxygen somewhere. I'm sure there's Oxygen somewhere back here. No, it's actually Old. Old is up here by himself. And Proto kills Old with a well-shot shuriken. Boo, meanwhile, going in. Oh, meanwhile, what do we see? We have the 35 BB already falling on the little ship. Boo already there. Boo already here making HP for his teammates, and let's just roll back and see what's happening. Get a good position. Yeah, Boo even making a turret because he feels that why not use a turret for the 35BB, as the 35BB is pretty important and could decide the game. But we will see what happens. This mini map. Okay, there we go. Now we see the whole playground, I suppose we could call it. Auction in Old already on the BB making HP, and Proto is low also, and Proto is forced to run off in some ununderstandable direction. If he hits a mine there, I'll die of laughter. He probably won't, but the thing is, Boom have HP on this BB, have ammo on this BB. Boo goes in there and tries to do it though. He's hitting shots on Artie, and Artie, be careful. Artie, you could be killed right there, and actually Phoenix kills Artie off, and Proto kills Steelon off somewhere also. Auction meanwhile kills Cake. It means that Boom do not have a dog for this BB because we have grenades being dropped in on the BB. Also, Phoenix is very low. Phoenix tries to run away. Zorn sees him though and chases him in. Meanwhile, Proto kills Oxygen somewhere. I have no idea where that happened. Proto has a killer shield, and Proto is on a killing spree right now, chasing everybody, and they all die. Everybody from Boom is dead. FCKS take the 35 BB. Everybody is going on the offensive. Even Tony, even Ninja. Ninja comes in, and he digs himself down. He's already cubed in. He's already pounding away at the base, and he gets about half of that base. Why do you guys not go in together? I think, yeah, Boo will make HP right there, and will fall in. What's happening? Will FCKS be able to take? FCKS do take the first cube pretty easily, actually, and a lot of them died. Did somebody go for second? I think Phoenix went in for second. And actually, if FCKS had a spawn right on top of this, they could go in for a second attack and probably even get the second cube, due to the fact that Boom do not have any preparation right now. But sadly, I doubt FCKS have spawned somewhere close to the second cube, and they all spawn on the defense right now. I think they do. Actually, Cake is coming in. I see Cake coming in somewhere on the meeting shield. Cake still has the BB. Cake still has the BB. He runs in, uses F, but he's pushed off by Artie. He cannot quite do a lot. He's running around trying to do something, and actually, yeah, he gets taken out right there by, Old kills Cake. Meanwhile, somewhere Boo. Wait. Why is Boo attacking? Somewhere Boo. Do I see Boo somewhere? Boo is over here making HP for his teammates. Does he still have the BB? No, he doesn't have the BB actually. Zord, meanwhile, killing both Freaks and Phoenix. Both of them going in for attack, but they do not have the BB yet. So, and Boo is dead. Wait, only Proto is there to defend. Well, it's gonna be Cake now also. But RT and Old will want to attack right now. Do they just wisely try to prep the BB spot? I think that's what they do. They figure out that it's kind of useless to go in for an attack right now, and so they will just go in for BB. Already wisely closing that turret in, meaning that Tony will have that brick. Well, you guys know what I mean. You guys probably understand why this is bad for Tony, right? Because he has the brick. What's it called? Whatever, fuck it. Sion running, trying to do something. I don't know. So I suppose I call it punish me as a brick punishment, because of each turret that you build costs more. So basically, that's bad for for Boo, because the turrets will now cost more than they should with this useless turret right here. Artie over here is low, and FCKS know that, and Proto will try to run in and try to finish him off or do something. Actually, Artie is still alive, but yeah, Proto does finish off Artie in the end though. And 40BB falling. 40BB falling in middle, I think it is, right? Is it right here? Yep. 40B falling in this spot, and let's see what happens now. A lot of fighting going on right here. Cake hits a couple of mines, and he's half HP. Proto is camping HP also, and wow, actually Proto takes out Stillon with a well-shot shuriken right click, and that means Stillon is dead, but I think Stillon will be alive for this VB anyhow. It would have been better if Stillon would have died a bit later, but doesn't matter. I think all of Boom will be alive for this VB, and we can see what happens now. Phoenix over there. Is Phoenix on HP? Phoenix is not even on HP. Why do you allow yourself to take so much damage, Phoenix? And he gets hit by another bazooka, and he's low. He can't figure out what he wants to do. He needs to find some HP from where he could heal from. And the 40B does fall. The B that probably decides this game. Both teams not going into middle. None of the teams in the middle right now, actually. Both of them are just on each side of the base, spamming gas, spamming rockets, spam. A lot of spam, basically. Phoenix over here, spamming the enemy's position. Proto comes in for the B and starts trying to break it or something, but there's gas, and he has to just run back. Can't really do a lot. Auction running in also, Artie coming in also, and they're gonna try to stay on that HP right there that they have. Artie will try to get under it. Oh, Boo comes in for them. Both Proto and Boo come in for Artie, and Artie is actually dead. there will be no Rolly for this BB. Maybe. I know for sure though. Steelon though is going to try to chase Proto, and Proto just has to run away. Steelon though is at half HP. Is going to run away and do something. A lot of gas, a lot of spam. Something going on over here. Steelon is trying to kill Boo. Steelon is low, but Boo is low also. And I think Steelon will just run off. Guys, there's a lot of Boom HP right there. Nobody not going for the B or anything. Auction just runs by it, not quite trying to do any damage to it or something. Meanwhile, Proto is on Steelon over here. Both Proto and Steelon doing something of a 1v1? Not much. Come on, guys, what happens? I want to see something happen. Boo coming in for the... Boo gets a couple of hits off on that BB. And I think if he just uses his F underneath that BB... The thing is, there's a mine in that BB also. Mine, you have to be careful because, yeah, FCKS careful. They don't know there's a mine. I think the mine is already taken out. More spam from both teams. Nobody going in for the break. Auction speed building into middle. I think both him and Artie want to go for the BB right now. Will they try to do it a break or something? Wait, Auction is actually low. Sarge is dead. Sarge is dead for this BB. I wouldn't say Sarge is super important, but... Well, that's one member. That's one member of Boom dead. Wait, actually, Proto is very low. Proto died. Luckily for him, there is an HP that he can get on. Both Cake and Phoenix right now are dropping HP, and HP block is dropped on the BB. Wait, the BB drops, and who takes it? Artie. Wait, what? Artie was breaking the BB this whole time? Artie actually was breaking the BB this whole time, and for some reason, FCKS did not react to that. And Boom have the 40 BB. Is this GG? Is this GG for FCKS? Steelon kills Boo somewhere. No Tony. Freak's over here wisely making mines, but thing is, like, Proto is actually low also, and he just runs away. Zorn is going in for damage. Zorn is killed right off. Those mines luckily take him out right there. Not before he can do something. Steelon over here is spamming shurikens or something. Old, meanwhile, is getting hit also. And Old is just going to have to run away or something. Old is actually very low, and he gets killed also. Steelon comes in for damage right now. Artie, wait. Will Phoenix be able to push him off? Is this GG? This might not even be GG, lol. Wait, Steelon does finish this off. And what's going on over here? Actually, Auction is already pounding at that base. He's on the roof. He has a lot of HP. Artie comes in here and camps himself also on this VB. Will FCKS be able to kill Artie off before he finishes it? No. But, thing is, Boom have the VB after death. That means they can't finish it off. Steelon comes in and finishes it off. Boom. Win FCKS in a 40-minute BB game. Thanks to the 40-minute BB. Let's do a screenshot. And, what can I say? GG to both teams. Like I said, the BB decided it, and Boom were able to take the BB and win.